yards from the tip.
Surely we cannot hit a bunker here.
Big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that
I
on
have.
the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying
Oh,
up,
kit right.
laying it back to a number between those two.
Kit right, slow.
The left side of this fairway.
Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 5. Now, as you can see, we have got Nike back as a sponsor and Wilson. So we played the Farmers Open and we won it. Now, I did use the putt help because I felt I needed it, and yeah, we eagled the last hole actually and won it. So first championship, and we beat Justin Rose. So today we're challenging Will Zalatoris.
In association with the Pgatour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the waste management.
And we got an update on the clothing. Spent some money. So let's see if it works.
Down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering
turn that one over.
It's
going to be a bunker.
These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry
Should
here.
be long enough to get over.
Like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner.
Spin.
And he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him.
Yeah,
he can
not bad.
Anything. He's
Oh,
a fierce
sit.
a young man of the future.
That's getting off the green.
I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Come on, tin. That's a great putt.
That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Ooh, crept in.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is
that's unlucky because that was a good strike.
Right, so a good accurate approach required.
Oh, it's the first 2 holes bunker.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Yeah, take that out of the bunker.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Come on. Not enough. Slow down. Slow down. Test it for par.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for a par here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Nice.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ready for Will. And it's a no. No.
That line was looking
Still
good,
level.
wasn't it? So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The third here at
Come
Scottsdale
on, sit a decent drive.
550 yards from the tip.
Surely we cannot hit a bunker here.
Big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that
I
on
have.
the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying
Oh,
up,
kit right.
laying it back to a number between those two.
Kit right, slow.
The left side of this fairway.
Oh, 3 in a row.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that
Oh,
line.
is it?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
22. Come on, get right, get right. Yeah, that'll do. Come on, I don't know. Remote soft or what?
You made that look pretty straightforward. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris.
Bouncing so lucky.
Such an exciting game he possesses.
God.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly
what could have been a birdie shot, should I say.
It's, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school player. He's already made all the shots. Now he just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, God. Come on. Spin. Sit.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
You cannot get these bunker shots close.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Alright, Rich. Oh, favorite it.
Just didn't drop.
Bad putt.
It's just about 3 feet away. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's been neck and
That's it, because he always chip in, didn't he?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course.
Come on.
But no bother for this player.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be...
What is going on today?
Left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Awful.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Absolutely awful. We'll see what happens.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Go. Shoot. Kick. Ah.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Should have John wrong, man.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Right, so it's uphill. It's against I know. I feel the same.
For par here.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Look at this go now. This will be on the fringe.
Bogey putt coming up here. Ooh. And this one will be for double bogey.
That's bad.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold play is to fly it over that bunker on the left.
That's it.
And leave just a short wedge in.
Oh, don't done it again.
The safe strategy lays back and forward.
It's every bunker so far. Oh, it's awful.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Straight at it. Splin. So unlucky.
Nicely done. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And
Yes, get in.
What a great display of resilience on this hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the 5-wood.
If that sits, that's perfect. It's unlucky.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Of course they are. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the second one.
Holds it from the sand. Let's catch up
Ridiculous.
with the current
Come on,
proceedings.
computer settings.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par.
Right, this is straight at it. So, good contact and in. Miss side.
How close was that to going down? Opportunity to make their par.
Well, this looks like it's straight at it.
And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided, so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, going
Spin.
with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Stop. Absolute joke. Every flag I get close to.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
So that's going in, and that's going to push it out. So let's go to that. Let's see what happens.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Is he chipping in?
Thought we'd see this.
Oh
He
gosh,
is
this is the
behind
third one.
his rival. Can he do
No,
the catching up
seconds.
that's necessary?
Don't tell me he's eagling it.
So
Well,
after
there's
that
his
effort,
birdie.
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Should
Our
be one
leader
ahead
is
of me.
enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Yeah, I'm still one ahead.
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be
Go ball.
avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
Great drive.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Come on. That's... Go on, go on, go on. Bounce and then spin and off the green. Ready? Off the green. Joke again. You just can't. Towards your head.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Good shot.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Cameron Smith, top of the leaderboard.
On Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Let's bunk it. It's going to be very close. He's done it. He's got past it. Nice. Great drive.
That dog will hunt.
A dog will
We
hunt.
catch up with Will Zalatoris.
Oh, if he drive,
He's
if
got
he,
some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
will someone change these bloody settings? So every time.
Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, bad drop.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though.
Woeful.
Got a little out of control, I think.
And coming up well short.
Not bad.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Got to try and save the par here.
Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Come on.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Yeah, we're okay. Oh, what's going on? 333.
And what's in front of
Monster.
him there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
In behind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Twice in a row now I've done that.
Always frustrated by
Clap
missing a
that.
green.
A bit short with that effort.
That I nearly miss the ball
Well, a lovely
completely.
opportunity to save par here.
Come on.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That
Gotta
gets the
get
job
better
done.
them second shots. That's what it
Trailing
cost
by
me.
8 strokes now after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided. Although
That's it.
water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Splash.
How? Straight at it.
Getting ready to play their third.
Joke. Got a spin. Ooh, glad it didn't spin.
That a boy. Good shot.
Oh,
Now let's switch our attention to
bunker
Will
Ernie by any
Zalatoris.
chance? No,
Coming
putting.
off a bogey on the last hole.
Sounds like.
Oh, what a great stroke.
Yeah, you got it.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Disappointed with that because that was
The 13th
unlucky.
is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or
Go
the
ball.
tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up.
Pitched
near
over
towards the
300
green,
yards.
or
That's a
just like it
beauty.
back to a comfortable
Could be my
yardage for
biggest
around
drive.
125 yards.
3-4-3.
Chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
I'm gonna go for it with 5-iron. Not with that shot. Still might get away with it though. And yes. Stay there.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there.
Say that.
That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle.
Come on. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Yeah, a bit long on that one.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, I'm
Might go
dirty.
for this one. It was on a good line.
A par putt awaits. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Because he'll be in the
Feeling good,
bunker.
Just birdied the last hole.
Oh, shock. Here we go. For your 3rd chip in of the day. Yeah,
Oh, that
there you go.
eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Ooh,
What a joke.
tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200
Kick
yards
left.
up will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Oh,
Opting for the
ripped
5-wood.
that.
Wow,
Sit down.
did this come out beautifully.
Spin. Sit down. So unlucky. So unlucky.
That's just inside the range. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is on a great line.
Oh,
Makes
nice
up for the
putt to
one
make for a
before.
birdie.
Currently at 2 over par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left
Wind
is to be
helps that.
avoided
Kick left.
if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water
Island
everywhere
green.
to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Come on. Go ball. Go ball. Jump. Oh, yeah. Great shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Come on. Tickle it down. Too hard.
Rolling end over end.
Oh.
This putt's looking great.
Freaking hell. Look how far that's gone on.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Looking for another birdie here.
A couple of birdies on the bounce
Needed
as they
that.
make a move with just a few holes to play.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
And currently leading this tournament is
Ooh.
Tony Finau. Lovely play.
Stadium shots.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
Be the right club. Shoot. Kick on. Oh, D1.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Slow down. Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddles in. Well done.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay
I'm going
up?
for it.
A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for
Go
your
on.
birdie and
Kick
really
on.
push for the title.
No stop. Yeah.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Haven't hit it.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle.
Come on now, back to
Now let's
level.
switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
For birdie.
Well, I like the look of
Nope.
this.
He's got it.
Now we
But
can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church
Come on.
pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle
it's a
approach.
beauty.
But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Go on, keep going. Ooh.
Not bad.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind straight down.
Wind straight behind. Oh, it's awful.
A bit
Come on,
wild
good
approach
chip.
there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Come on. Oh, beauty.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
You better believe it is great stuff.
Happy
to
with
watch.
that level part.
And that will do it
And
for him
we
at this
beat
event.
Will.
Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they
And
finished.
hopefully this time we
Maybe
haven't lost the
occasion just got a
sponsors.
little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this
Tied
player
32.
battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the
Maybe
hard-working
Wilson
folks at
aren't
HB
happy with the
Studios,
ball.
thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Well guys, episode 5's done, so here we go. We've found your performance has not represented what we ran sample. We're sorry, we've decided to terminate our partnership with you. Okay, Wilson. We have had new food. That'll be very interesting for your clubs. Yeah, I'll accept that. Apparel. Ooh, I think I'm going to stick with Nike. About to say a contract now. Doing so with this year. Yeah, no. We'll stick with that. Right, guys. Yeah, join us. I'll be back with another episode soon. If you can hit that subscribe button, it means so much to the channel. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon.